be seated. As an organization steeped in tradition, we have looked to the past and remembered and built upon our 113 years of accomplishments, as well as on the history of this nation over the past 237 years. The Wright administration is concentrated on how our past and present activities in membership growth and training, restoration, and our programs will affect the future of the National Society. We have spent the 3 years of this administration preserving the past, enhancing the present, and investing in the future. The 3 circles of friendship, service, and commitment has passed quickly. We have preserved the past, enhanced the present, and invested in the future with museum exhibitions, indexing of our genealogical records, publishing information on the sources of the Revolutionary War material in our 13 original colonies, and the short biographies of each of the 42 Presidents General and our founders, and the repair and restoration of our House Beautiful, in particular the DAR Library nearby, while increasing membership, offering membership training, adopting improved communications methods, and providing community grants in historic preservation, education, and patriotism throughout the country. For your President General, it has been an incredible journey that she will never forget. There are so many individuals who made it possible, not the least of whom are her husband Larry, and her sister Meg, and brother-in-law Don, and the NSDAR administrator Stephen H. Norholt, as well as the entire staff of the National Society. The leadership and support of the Executive Committee and the National Board of Management have provided the direction and support that was needed to carry out programs and policies of DAR. Their friendship has been invaluable. As you have learned from the reports this week, together we have accomplished a great deal. The 3 intertwined circles represent not only friendship, service, and commitment, but also our NSDAR motto of God, home, and country. It is essential that we, as members of a worldwide organization, remember the order in which our founders and leaders placed the motto. God first, our Creator and Redeemer, without whom we would cease to exist. Home second, to ensure the nourishment and care of our families and our posterity. And finally, country, which provides us with every freedom and responsibility to realize our mission and objectives to promote historic preservation, education, and patriotism. We know that these 3 objectives of the National Society provide the basis for our mission as well as for the framework of each committee. The 2 scriptures chosen for this administration reflect the symbolism of the 3 circles as well. Micah 6:8 tells us, "And what does the Lord require of you but to do justice, to love kindness, and to walk humbly with your God?" And 1 Corinthians 13:13 gives us the guidance, "And now these 3 remain, faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of these is love." I've learned some things, when given away, produce more of themselves. Emotions such as faith, hope, and love, and the positive activities of doing justice, loving kindness, and walking humbly with our God, produce so much more of themselves when they are the traits that we exhibit and live by. The best way of increasing them is by giving them away. As you go from this place today with new leadership, I hope that the 3 circles will continue to remind you to practice the generosity of faith, hope, and love while you do justice, practice kindness, and walk humbly with God and others. An anonymous quote sums up a description of what I've learned these past 3 years. Quote, "There are women who make things better simply by showing up. There are women who make things happen. There are women who make their way. There are women who make a difference. And there are women who make us smile. There are women of wit and wisdom who, through strength and courage, made it through. And there are women who change the world every day. Women like you. End quote. We all wish we could change parts of our past. Others that were left undone, we would do it differently. However, time moves forward. The stories of our lives offer no pauses and no rewinds like a DVR. As Dr. Seuss so beautifully said, don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Each scene sets the stage for the next. We live in the unrepeatable past and trust God alone who owns the future. Each of us is moving toward the many possible futures. All of these possibilities have one thing in common with people of faith. We must believe Romans 8:28, that all things work together for good for those who love God. He helps us to live in the present in ways that will bring us where He wants us to be in the future. It is true that our present soon becomes the past that shapes our future. I hope that this administration will be the past that helps to shape the future administrations of the National Society. God bless you, Lynn, as you take on this responsibility. Thank you so much.